Hi there, Peter Temes here, founder and president of the Institute for Innovation in Large Organizations. And I want to talk a little bit about the one biggest, most important best practice for innovation in large organizations. Now there are others, there are tactical best practices, but there's one principle that really has not changed. And we've been working with large organizations across the Global 2000 for the last 15 years. Lots of organizations ranging from NASA to all the big three, automakers to some of the biggest tech companies. We have seen that one practice is vital. It is what distinguishes those large organizations that are successful with innovation initiatives to a significantly greater degree than their peers. And it's this: lower the cost of failure. The key to those big companies that make innovation work over time, and you can look at Amazon, you could look at a professional services firm like McKinsey, you can go in any area, hospital systems, those that get innovation right over time follow the principle of lowering the cost of failure systematically in 4 sub-areas, each of which has some very specific approaches that we can tell you about. But the most important thing is they get up to bat more, right? The baseball metaphor works well here. It's that everyone else gets only 3 strikes, they get 30. So they're going to hit the ball more often, because even though they fail at the same rate everybody else does, when they fail, they're failing faster. Here are those 4 subcategories. At lower cost, right? So lower the cost of failure in terms of money, in terms of time, and these are the 2 that are maybe less obvious, in terms of brand and reputation risk, and in terms of the political cost that folks inside your organization might pay for being affiliated with programs and projects that fail. And if you're asking people to do the discovery-oriented innovation work that you should be, you're going to see a lot of folks being on project teams that don't accomplish what they set out to accomplish. In many organizations, folks don't want to do that because they know in their hearts it's going to turn out badly for them to be affiliated with all these things that fail. Quick story at Pepsi, they had an innovation leader who we worked with closely, wonderful guy. He created $1 billion over 3 years with a very specific innovation initiative that was driven by 400 tests. 400 tests of matching beverages that Pepsi owned to markets where Pepsi operated. It was a huge success. It had 300 failures, fewer than 100 successes, but the failures cost almost nothing because he was good at this stuff. We learned some things from him, he learned some things from us, and those successes drove a P&L for his efforts that was phenomenal. He said, you know what, no career Pepsi marketing exec would have done what I did, even knowing the outcomes, because being associated with 300 failed experiments would be perceived as too dangerous to your career. So you need to lower the cost of failure across those 4 dimensions: time, money, reputation and brand risk, and the potential political cost for folks inside your organization who your leaders want to recruit, informally or formally, to work on this crazy new thing. Sometimes those crazy new things work. You need to make it safe for the folks to put their hearts and their energy into them. And you need to do more experimenting at smaller scale so you can roll forward when you find those winners. There's more to say. Please join us. We're the Institute for Innovation in Large Organizations. We talk about this. We talk about lots of other and often more tactical things related to your role as a leader in innovation in large organizations. Come find us online. Come join us at the table. We've got a seat for you, and I hope we'll see you. Thank you.